Hi, this is Firestarter, and this is a review of the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Fourze Meteor FusionStates, another movie form from the movie Kamen Rider Fourze Space Here We Come. And this is the box, and it's kind of weird to me because it borrows from Kamen Rider Fourze and Kamen Rider Meteor. So this is what it looks like when it fuses together. So let's check it out what he is inclusive with. The SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Fourze Meteor FusionStates is what it is, a mix and match of Kamen Rider Fourze Cosmic States parts and Meteor Storm frame. Using the torso from Meteor Storm, the main color motif has changed from blue to a dark purple color, and what was retained are those neo 80s shoulder pads. What was left are the head and the PlayStation parts seen in Cosmic States. The most obvious change is the mask added with a floating heavenly bodies. It looks weird at first, but from a distance, this is unnoticeable. Its Fourze driver still remains the translucent blue, which also goes with the switches, but with the fusion switch is only what that is new on the Fourze. Again, these switches are in your way when it comes to possibilities as this fall off. A common problem with most SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Fourze figures. Two Meteor Galaxy pods are still part of the set. You can interchange these as you please. The SH Figuarts Fourze Meteor FusionStates has about 13 hands, mostly coming from repainted from Meteor Storm. The coils are slightly painted to a darker shade of gold, diminishing its luster. And if we check out the articulation points for this figure, some of them are really familiar with Kamen Rider Fourze Cosmic States and of course Kamen Rider Meteor Storm. So from the head, we have a head and neck articulation. Shoulders go up and down from the back, double jointed elbows, swiveling hand over here, an upper torso and waist articulation, and then we have hip swivel too, and then knees on a double jointed element, and then we have some hinges here for the feet posability. There are upper hip swivel over here, and I think that's it when it comes to the posability. The Meteor brace here, or the Meteor Galaxy, does come off like I showed you earlier, so you can replace it with the one with a switch here at the end. So it's not as complicated as Kamen Rider Meteor, but at least these are more intact than of Kamen Rider Meteor. And some of the nitpicks I had with this figure, aside from what it looks like, is the leg here, because it feels like they're loose, but actually they're not. So it's really safe to say that when it comes to possibilities, this one has no relevant issues, just like the other previous Kamen Rider Fourze figure arts that was released. Some of the relevant problems I had with Kamen Rider Fourze, especially on the belt, is the switches here do come off quite easily when you try to switch it with other switches. And then just like this, it's not really that secure. And then the handle here goes front and back, just like what it did with other SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Fourze figures. And then some of the colors here have been changed to more darker blue mode. So that's all the changes it had with the Kamen Rider Fourze driver. Simply put, there are no huge issues on possibilities, parts are familiar, and it is a 2-in-1 powered rider. I'm still not a fan of the offering, but the proportions still best other figure arts to date. If you are a fan of movie forms or riders, this is a good addition to your collection. Nothing pretentious, what you see is what you get. And that is my review of the Kamen Rider Fourze Meteor FusionStates. If you want to know the possibilities for this figure, always check out the photos at the end of the video, and subscribe to my blog for the full written review. This is Firestarter. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on my next review.